And I don't think I've ever actually seen this done randomized.
So we've got two Luigis and two Marios.
And we already have a death.
Luigi feeling a little bit different than Mario, so
Yeah, so as far as I understand, Luigi runs faster, which is weird. He also jumps higher. He reaches the max height of his jump a little faster. I haven't actually played around with the DX ROM hack at all.
and immediately Tuba switches to Mario. And the squirrel is already through to Tree Zone, and Tree Zone has, well, that is a Mario Zone level.
Yep, I believe it's Mario 1 again. It's kind of like the same spot. In terms of what is randomized in this version, I believe everything that is randomized in the original is also randomized here. It's always impressive seeing the top runners of this game get through this level. If you've watched the world record run, Odio's world record run, he just lickety split all the way through.
And Squirrel on to the next level, and time to fight some sap.
Yeah, where did Late Learner go for his second level?
I didn't catch that. Hopefully he'll make it through, though.
Looks like Late Learner is sticking with Luigi strats.
Yep, so it looks like you made the same route as before, heading straight into Turtle Zone, while the other three runners are going to the tree, so we'll see if that route divergence pays off.
Looks like they go on the regular, man, Tree Zone 2 and Tree Zone 2? This is even randomized.
There's nothing that torments a randomizer player more than something in its vanilla spot.
Having played a few Link's Awake, Link to the Past randos, yeah, it's the last place you look.
Who would put the hammer in pod, right?
Who would put the hammer in the big chest in pod? I can't do the pod bomb jump. Are you kidding? Wait, was the midway point bell one up?
It's like it, and Tuba going to the left gets an auto scroller and says no thanks. Meanwhile, Late Learner fighting with an auto scroller of his own.
That's a smart decision to not do that level as an auto scroller because it just takes 1,000 years. So he gets to decide between an auto scroller and Space One physics. Looks like he's going with the auto scroller.
So auto scroller wins.
Like to see how the other runners deal with that.
And Deer making short work of this level, mashing like crazy to get over all that sap.
Yep. One of the things that I didn't know about this game as a kid was that if you mash fast enough, you can just infinitely maintain your height.
Oh no!
Oh, there goes his carrot. Looks like he has to take the vanilla exit out of here, and he is. That is not good. Oh, there's the carrot. Never mind. Well, looks like he's going vanilla exit anyway. Oh, it looks like the timer didn't actually start.
Oh, thank you.
It'll be a few minutes off. Oh no, I didn't see what exit late learner took, but looks like he got turtle secret.
And he's about done. Time to move on to the next part, and we'll see what Mario Zone has in store.
I do not blame him.
And swapping between Luigi and Mario.
And, oh, dude takes a death. Finally going for. Oh nope. He's going back to Luigi strats. Oh dear, taking another death.
And Squirrel being the first to make it to the top of the tree.
Brave Tuba on his tail.
It's like Rave Tuba is just going to play this a little safer, probably on keyboard. But tree coins for both of them.
Let's see what kind of fireplace late learner gets stuck with. Easy turtle and a bonefish. Not too bad.
Rings the bell, presumably to pick up a carrot.
Or any sort of power up. Grabs the carrot. Again, the hippo level with the space physics.
Yep. Rave doesn't seem to be interested in swimming, though.
Late learner just safely flying over everything in the macro boss or Mario boss level.
And Rave takes the secret exit. Is that the right choice?
And the hippo exit spits you out at the pipe next to macro zone.
Oh no. Oh, try again. So late learner moving on to the pumpkin zone. And Deer will soon have the tree coin. Good boss fight there. And Squirrel getting the secret in Moon Zone or Space Zone, but just decides to finish that out. One second, just running into some audio issues. I'm going to restart Discord. I'll be right back. So unfortunately I've lost connection to Discord, so until that comes back, we are effectively cut off from Sokka here. In the meantime, we have Squirrel fighting Tatanga. Looks like he's going to have to do this the slow way, but didn't feel comfortable dodging those projectiles there, but that is a boss in the books. Another coin for the squirrel, this time from the Moon Zone. Now it looks like we've got the Star Maze with Space 1 physics, so it'll be a little difficult to get through, but not impossible. Has to take that damage boost there, though. Does pick up a power-up before the boss fight, though. And a moon coin for Tuba. Good fight. it looks like Tuba will move on to Macro Zone.
Nice precise jumps there to get through there, and onto the witch.
Alright, sounds like we're back.
Nice. I'm so quiet, I was a little bit scared. Especially with Late Learner being in the spooky level. Looks like he's getting right, left, left.
And it looks like it's Tuba's turn in the gauntlet.
Oh dear, actually didn't take the gauntlet exit of that level, and it seems to have worked out for the best.
Tuba takes a fish instead.
Oh dear, going into the rat fight. Fire flower, and nailed it.
Good fight and second coin. And Squirrel makes it through the gauntlet and into an auto scroller.
The best.
Brave Tuba's going to take another shot at this.
Let's see what exit Oh dear takes out of the hippo level. I believe the bottom exit is the one you want to take. The top exit just dropped him out. Dropped. I think it's Raid 2 that we did it. It was it's the only one that has done. I guess it might have been Squirrel. It drops you out right to the right of Macro Zone.
And looks like Tuba's just going to take the regular exit rather than deal with this auto scroll.
Making a wise decision. And Oh dear takes the lower exit out of the hip, out of that level, and gets in the space zone. See how he fares up against the auto scroller, or the not auto scroller.
Meanwhile, Squirrel making it through a pumpkin zone level.
Good old Pumpkin 1. One of the, I find it to be one of the more difficult levels to do quickly. Takes the vanilla exit, rings a bell. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but a power-up is always going to be welcome at this stage.
It grabs the carrot, and we'll see where he is headed.
Oh dear, testing out the physics on Space Zone Boss. Quickly realizing that it was Space Zone 1, so he has to run along the bottom of the level.
A late learner taking a hit, but fortunately the power-up is exactly what he had before, so continues to carrot through the level, makes it to the rat.
Yeah. The fight is faster to do with Fire Flower. The only boss that isn't true for is the Witch, but he clears it out really fast anyway.
Yep, with the squirrel right behind.
Let's see how Rave Tuba deals with this secret level here. He's sitting in Macro Zone right now, and this is a macro secret. Looks like it was farming up a couple of lives there off the turtle shell, just clipping the other turtles.
Very, very good quick kill from Odeer.
Well, as quick as you can get without a fire flower in space physics.
Yep.
Also known as the way I always did that boss as a kid.
The fastest out of all of the runners so far. And gets a moon coin.
Let's see if Late Learner goes. Nope, he's going for the top exit. And he is going to be disappointed.
Nope. And he's just going to get some revenge on the tree zone instead.
Decides to go hit up tree zone instead of going back to space. Brave Tuba with a quick rat fight as well.
So all of the runners with 3 coins apiece, who would you say is in the lead right now? That looks like some more Discord issues, so please stay tuned. So Deer electing to take the secret exit and finds that that is the correct choice and enters this macro zone level and is very happy to see that it's not an auto scroller this time. Late Learner meanwhile using the carrot to great effect, burning through this tree zone. Deciding to stick with the carrot. Meanwhile, Rave Tuba makes it to the secret exit as well. And is right on Deer's tail. Oh, Deer takes the secret exit. And he's just gonna soft reset and go back. Meanwhile, Late Learner deciding he would rather have nothing to do with that auto scroller, decides to go right instead, and gets Space 1 physics instead. Question in chat, is this a randomized run? Yes, it is. This is the Super Mario Land 2 randomizer using the DX ROM hack, and it randomizes quite a few different things: the locations of levels on the overworld, the normal and secret exits, the enemies within the levels, the power-ups within the levels, platforms in a few of the levels, and some of the physics and auto-scrolling features. And as you've probably already noticed, the music is also shuffled. So late learner taking a death to the spikes decide he's going to take another shot at this level rather than suffer through the auto-scroller. Fortunately, keeps finding bags of money instead. And Deer makes it to the witch. And makes short work of her. So, there's the coin for Pumpkin Zone. And meanwhile, our fifth runner, Beast, has just picked up another coin. So we'll go ahead and swap him in right now. And Rave Tuba also picking up the Pumpkin Zone coin. And good job by Late Learner. Good kill on the bird. And that is the Tree Zone coin. Beast currently fighting with an auto-scroller. Meanwhile, Rave rings the bell to pick up a carrot. Beast making good progress through Mario Zone. And late learner in the space zone. Beast, meanwhile, climbing up the chimney, and nothing too dangerous up here. He's gonna keep that shell for safety, though. And makes it to the top of the Mario zone.
Looks like Beast is on top of Mario Zone, and Brave Tuba is bursting through the level nicely. And that puts Oh Dear on top of Mario Zone as well, going into the pig level.
Late learner taking the secret exit, and nope, you're gonna have to do that one again.
Oh, welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Beast going into the pig fight. As Luigi, I didn't realize he had swapped. No fire flower though, so he has to time his jumps on top to get on top of the pigs. Oh dear, in good shape going into the pig level, or pig fight real quick. Got his fire flower ready to go. Oh, takes a hit right off the bat, off the slow rolling pig. Takes another hit off of the low jumping pig. The fight's just not cooperating with him right now. And Beast clears out Mara's zone and heads quickly down to Turtle. Rave's running a clinic on how to do this with a fire flower. Mostly the not getting hit in the middle of the level thing.
Quick and clean fight for Rave, and 5 coins for him.
Yup. What just happened to Beast? His save file is gone.
What?
Yeah, he just soft reset and he has now no longer has any progress.
That's...
Oh no, and he was in the lead too.
Yeah, and that's an unfortunate forfeit. And it comes out in IRC.
He just got forfeit? Oh, dude.
So we'll bring the squirrel back in right now.
Oh, that's one way to lose a round, that's for sure. I don't know if it's better or worse that the game decided that he didn't get to play anymore, or if you choke.
And looks like you just undone from the race.
You what?
He just withdrew his forfeit. I guess maybe he did another reset and found the save file this time. I'll bring that back up real quick.
Oh man, that's kind
Yep,
of a relief.
there it is.
And he goes into the slot machine to get himself a power up instead of going into a level, I guess.
Slash here.
What's up? So what happened?
Yeah, so I didn't catch it in real time, but I was talking to Beast in chat a little bit. What I believe happened is a problem that Torres has had, the creator of the DX ROM hack Torres. When you spin jump on some power-up blocks to get the power-up, it's not actually a soft reset or anything. That's the game crashing because of lag when you spin jump on the block. It happens like certain blocks if you jump on a certain pixel on the block. I don't know the specifics of it, but it's something among those lines.
Oh, that's peculiar, bud. I'm glad it didn't nuke his entire run, though.
I thought Torres had fixed them all, but apparently, like, I'm gonna go back and check it again, and I'll shoot Torres a message tonight. So hopefully, he'll work that out. So
could it be something to do with the randomizer as well, having all the power ups and stuff swapped?
That could be a possibility too. That may have screwed it up even more. Spin jumping on blocks is always questionable. I'm gonna jump up to the race channel too and just ask.
Okay. Thanks for the info. Well, there you have it, folks. Looks like it's an issue with the ROM itself. Yeah. Again, I don't know if I would rather have my game crash or if I would rather choke. Ideally, neither, but you know. Oh man, Space One is an auto scroller. It's just snooze fest. And he has to take the secret exit. Looks like all of our runners are actually all pretty much at the same spot. Late Learner still has to clear out Space Zone, but everyone else has 5 coins and is on the same level,
So, quick little update on that crash that had happened to Beast. It is something that had been replicated and reported previously to Torres. Apparently, I used an old version of the DX ROM for this, so that's kind of on me. Oops. Hopefully, we won't have any more issues. But the racers are all aware that I use an outdated ROM, so hopefully they'll avoid things like that.
they'll probably be more aware of not spin jumping on blocks and stuff.
Yeah, apparently Beast didn't even spin jump on it. He hit it from underneath him. As soon as he grabbed the power up that came out, it crashed the game.
Awesome. See, I thought he had like done a soft reset, so just like he had already completed level and went for a soft reset.
All right. Take care, guys.
So far, this has been a struggle for everybody to make it to the secret exit.
This level is rough.
It's always the auto scrollers.
Yeah, doing the any percent run of this game, I always find that this level. Oh no. Do you have to reset now? Yeah, it does. I always find that it's Tree 1 and Space 1 that are super reset heavy for me. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. Yeah, this is a nasty one, isn't it? Don't think anybody's gotten through it yet at all. Brave Tuba looks like he's going for some Luigi strats. Higher jump. Oh, this is probably worse than the auto scroller from the last one.
Yeah, it's such a tight window to get to the top blocks.
It's just super frustrating.
Here it comes for Rave. Can he get there?
No.
Nope.
No. It's just such a tight window. Like, if this level didn't have space physics, that I don't think the secret exit is possible. But if it didn't have space physics, you could at least get on top of that second block.
And now Late Learner taking another shot at it, but nope, just gonna reset.
Slash, I'd like to make a bug report. Level is impossible. I feel like it's only going to be a matter of time until somebody gets it. Nope, wait, I didn't get it again.
Nope, just missed it. And Beast misses out as well. Back to the start.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a nap and come back, and these guys will probably still be struggling with this. This just looks super tight.
And just for reference, the squirrel is also caught up and is currently fighting through this level as well.
Like if Late Learner decided that he wanted to go finish out Space Zone instead, like it'd probably be a wise choice.
And eventually he'll have to get through this, though. So whoever does make it through, that's probably the race for them.
Yeah, let's just hope they don't like choke and lose all their lives or something.
Well, fortunately, the midway bell is replaced by a 1-up.
Yeah, they can just. I mean, they can just continuously retry this. I don't know if there's any way they can get around it other than just trying to continue to brute force it.
Well, Rave is gonna try some Luigi strats and see if that works out any better.
He seems to be alternating between the two. I think he soft resets and then forgets to switch.
And Beast misses.
Late Learner's trying cannonball strats? Oh, barely misses it. I don't think that would help, but with a shot. Chat seems to be enjoying this thoroughly as well. We actually might run out of time on the channel.
Hey guys, it's Slash again.
What's up? What's up, Slash?
So two things. One, I did talk to everyone. We did 100% confirm that we did test this. Everyone also agrees that everyone's bad tonight.
All right.
We also believe that there's programming coming up on this channel at 9 o'clock. So I think we're going to mercy kill this seed.
That I feel is a a fair call. So this is possible to do, right?
Yeah, Deer says he remembers very vividly testing this and knowing it's possible. Like, there's a very specific reason I changed the bell to a 1-up, and that's so you can get up to that secret exit still.
I see.
Because if you get the bell and then you end up dying, the game starts you so far forward that there's no possible way to get up there when the screen is scrolling. Like, I remember vividly having to change it for that specific reason. So it's 100% possible. It's extremely difficult. It's a very tight window, like you guys were saying.
Just no one is having any luck with it, then, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
And my spouse has been watching with me and likened it, me conversing with the racers as behind the scenes of Cutthroat Kitchen.
So, how does a mercy kill work for SRL?
I think everyone's just gonna forfeit, I guess.
I would.
I don't know how SRL is gonna work. That's a whole that's for them to figure out. But I just wanted to relay the information for you.
Yeah,
So
next time I should join IRC.
yeah, so for a group forfeit, the race won't end up being recorded, so it's probably the best option.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, thanks again for having us this week. I'll make sure the seeds are a little gentler next week.
Well, there you have it, everybody watching. It looks like we are going to mercy kill the seed, and can you blame them?
So if you enjoy Super Mario Land 2 and enjoyed what you saw of the randomizer, please follow our runners.
Just a note that version 2.0 is in the works. We've got some big stuff coming out. Should be ready probably 2 months.
Well, I suppose I will dip out of Discord.
Yeah, thanks again for doing commentary. Anything else before we switch the stream over?
Other than follow the runners, they're all super helpful. And if you are interested in either running Randomizer or doing the Super Mario Land 2 itself as a speedrun, go ahead and join our Discord. They've all been super helpful. I only recently started running the game about 2 weeks ago, and I've already got a sub 30, so it's a very forgiving run for getting a good time in. And with that, have yourself a good night.